BookTube, this is Friday Reads.
I got my ticket for the long way round.
This weekend, I get to go travel. So that means prime listening time. That always makes me excited. And then I'm going to work on my brother's house, which means also prime listening time. Things like painting and and waiting for the carpet guys to come and, stuff like that. So I am really looking forward to getting a lot of listening done. So I'm starting with Firefight by Brandon Sanderson. I'm a little ways into this and I love this series. This is the Reckoners series. The first book was Steelheart. Really, really love this series. And it started out with a bang, which I just laughed and laughed because this happens in a future United States where some big thing happened that gave some people superpowers. And it kind of changes them into evil villains. And so the very first scene of this book is our main character, who is kind of a hero type. He's kind of a geek who got to be part of a guerrilla fighting group, the Reckoners. And he's fighting this villain who is a woman who can shoot lightning out of her fingertips and she can move through walls and stuff. And he's fighting her with cherry Kool-Aid, with water balloons full of cherry Kool-Aid, because that's her weakness. And so they're throwing water balloons at this incredible super villain who is, shooting lightning everywhere. And just the visual just made me laugh. I just thought, that's so funny. Can you imagine running away from, like the guy that's in Iron Man, that big villain with the chains, and they're throwing water balloons full of Kool-Aid at her. So funny. So I'm hopefully going to finish that, and then I'm going to start 1,000 Pieces of You by Claudia Gray. I'm really looking forward to that because it's all about parallel worlds, and I've heard really good things about it, so can't wait to get started on that one. In print, when I'm tired of listening, hopefully I can pick up Shattered by Teri. This is the last book in the Slated trilogy, and I was going to do this last weekend and I just didn't get time to sit down and read, so I'm hoping to finish this series because I really like this. It's set in the UK. A girl has lost her memory and the government is up to something, so it's a dystopian. And on my iPad, I don't have anything going as an ebook, which is probably a good thing because I don't know that I'd get anything read even if I did. But I have a whole lot of new adult romance and YA romance and regular, a lot of that kind of stuff. So if I feel like picking up a romance, then that is where I'm going to go, right to my iPad. So that's what I'm reading this weekend. What are you reading this weekend? I'd love to know. Have you read Firefight yet? Have you read Steelheart? What do you think? Is this not the coolest world where all this great stuff is happening? And have you read Shattered? Because I hope that it's a great ending to this trilogy, but I don't know. Do you have any recommendations for a good romance, just in case I get time or feel like picking one up? Let me know in comments. Let's talk about it. And have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Knock it!